Alright, if anyone's showing back up at the moment, or if you've stayed, thank you. And we're going to get on to game 2, the series of ZeroTwo versus Yangon Galacticos. ZeroTwo is up 1-0 at the moment. Oh, turn off all that. First ban outs are Morphling and IO, two pretty common bans. IO is a strong core, or I should say Morphling's a strong core, and IO is actually a very popular carry, as well as being a very good enabler for other heroes such as Terrorblade. Let's see who I think. Terrorblade, Gyro. Those are the two big ones that you generally see with Puck and Earth Spirit banned out as well. They weren't a fan of playing against that Earth Spirit last game, so they just banned it out on the side of ZeroTwo. And then Puck is another strong meta hero at the moment that gets banned out. Definitely a good hero, can flex into a support role or be a really good core, so definitely a scary hero at the moment.
5 seconds remaining.
What should they do?
Dire team pick.
They pick up the Nyx. That's a good hero. He's pretty in the meta right now, although I do feel like he can be a fairly weak hero at times. He needs a good team around him. But overall, good hero right now.
10 seconds remaining.
Yangon. Let's see who they pick
5
up.
seconds remaining.
Probably a support, maybe a flex. We'll have to see though. Okay.
Radiant team pick.
There it is. The Undying. There's your support. They got banned out first phase last game by ZeroTwo, I believe. So I think Yangon, Lun is a good Undying player. At least they're a bit scared of him. Possibly skill A. Could be a position 4 Undying.
5 seconds remaining.
But we'll have to see. I do like the hero though. I think he can really win your lane pretty well. After that he falls off a bit, but at that point your carry, you should be able to create enough space for your carry in lane that later in the game it doesn't really matter as much what you do. ZeroTwo, I think they'll probably pick a flex here. They might go ahead and pick up a core. It worked fine last time to pick up their carry at the second pick. Nope, they pick up Pangolier. This could be a mid Pangolier, although I do expect it to be an offlane Pangolier. That is the more common position for it, but it is a flex hero. I have also seen a position 4 Pangolier, so it is definitely a good flex hero. Ricky gets picked up. I like the Ricky against Pangolier. Vendetta can be a bit of an issue because it does break your invisibility and your backstab, but at the same time,
10 seconds remaining.
not really a huge issue. Generally your team's gonna play around you. Hopefully you don't get caught out. But I do like the Ricky pickup. He's also a very strong hero. Ban out the Grimstroke. That's a good one. Grimstroke's definitely a pain for Pangolier as it prevents him from casting any of his spells for the most part, other than
10 seconds.
Shield Crash, because the other two spells are mobility spells, so he's not able to do that, and it really restricts his mobility around the map. Ban out the Troll, another good counter to the Ricky. I should say a good counter to the Ricky, not another. Ricky should be the safe lane carry. I don't see him being in any other position.
10 seconds remaining.
ZeroTwo, what are you thinking here? Ban out heroes, high mobility heroes maybe, or heroes that restrict mobility. They ban out the Phoenix. I like that. Pango and Nyx are not egg hitters, so they just remove that. Plus, Phoenix is a really good sustain. Can be paired really well with Undying, especially. As well as the fact that you already have 2 heroes who don't like to hit the eggs. You don't really want to have to draft 3 egg hitters. That would definitely limit your choices. Yangon. Ban out the OD. I don't remember if that got banned out last game, but it didn't get drafted, which was surprising, because it did make it through the first phase of bans, which usually it doesn't. ZeroTwo. Who do they not want to see here? I don't think you don't ban any carries, that's for sure. They already have their carry for Yangon. You ban out mids and offlaners, I would say. Maybe a position 4 if you're really scared of it, like the Phoenix. But they ban out 2 supports right off the bat for ZeroTwo in this second phase. I think you ban off either a mid or an offlaner now. Yep, there's the Mars ban, who actually is played mid or offlane. Also another solid team fighter, good counter initiation, and limits mobility. So I do like that ban as well. Yangon, they've banned 2 lockdown. They've banned lockdown heroes because Puck, Troll, and OD all have lockdown for the most part. So ban heroes with good lockdown. Maybe a Shadow Demon ban. Ricky's an okay illusion hero, not great. So it doesn't feel amazing, but the Ricky can be countered by Shadow Demon. Underlord, that's a very good Ricky counter. They just want to get rid of it. Also counters Undying too, because Firestorm Burn is all percentage based, percentage health based. So really good against an Undying who has high health from his Strength Steal.
10 seconds remaining.
I'd like to see them do a Strength Stealing hero, like a long-term Strength Stealing hero, similar to how Slark is for Agi or Silencer is for Intelligence. Because they don't have a strength version of one. Like you'll never see the strength sapped from heroes. So I am kind of interested to see that. Maybe they put that in at some point, but that'll probably be a ways off. The Rubik picked up by Yangon this time. It was picked up by ZeroTwo last game. So Rubik's a solid 4. Definitely a good laner. Swashbuckle's not a bad one to get. If you can get Vendetta, that's a fantastic spell to get. Mana Burn isn't too bad. Neither is Impale. So Nyx is good. They do pick up the Shadow Demon on ZeroTwo. That's what I was talking about, which was a save hero with his Disruption. Or save slash lockdown. So they do end up picking up the Shadow Demon. It was kind of, I guess it was kind of a lesser of 2 evils for Yangon there. Do we ban out the Shadow Demon or the Underlord? Because either one would have been a good pick up there. Yangon, who do we pick? Who do you pick here? You're gonna pick an offlaner or mid laner, that's for sure. But who do you pick up? Don't want really any illusion-based heroes or good illusion heroes. Maybe a Leshrac? I don't necessarily love it, but I don't hate it. He does have BKB piercing for the Pangolier. Good setup. I kind of like Leshrac here. Plus, he's pretty much useless to the Shadow Demon, as his spells keep going even if he gets disrupted. They pick up the offlane Beast. Right, that's a fast-paced hero right there. Beast wants to play quick and definitely tear down some towers. Okay, so ZeroTwo, you need some summon clear now, because Beastmaster is going to have his summons up and going, and you need to find some way to get rid of that. Who would do that, though? He does have a BKB piercing stun as well, so someone who can kind of sustain themselves and not get killed if they get stunned up. So definitely not like a PA or any of those fragile carries. Maybe a Medusa. Ricky is a BKB or a diffusal builder. They choose the PA again. That can be troublesome. She can get bullied out of lane pretty easy by this Beastmaster. Rubik as well, Fade Bolt does well, and then Ricky is an okay MKB builder, so I don't know if I really like that PA pickup, but Dreamacell played so well on it last game. I definitely don't mind seeing him play that again. He can definitely carry, even if the game's not necessarily all that favorable for him. And then we're on to bans. Third and final phase of bans. Ban out the Monkey King. Okay. Who do you not want to see if you're Yangon? I'd be fine with the Storm Spirit, so I don't think they ban that. I don't think any of the spirits will be here.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team.
Oh, they do ban the Ember. I thought about it, but I didn't think it was all that amazing. It is okay, though. ZeroTwo, who can fight the PA pretty well as your mid and be a mid laner?
5 seconds remaining.
I'm trying to figure out who I'd want to see here. DK? They ban out the Viper. Okay, the breaks make sense. I could actually get behind a Dragon Knight mid. He's tanky. He's got the armor to deal with the PA. Not a great illusion hero. The disarm can be annoying. The damage reduction from Fire Breath would be nice. Definitely not an easy hero to burst. Good push to play along with this Beastmaster.
5 seconds remaining.
I kind of like a Beastmaster mid for Yangon. They ban out the Bat Rider.
Dire team pick.
Kunkka. Okay. Kunkka's good. Does have that summon clear that they wanted. PA will most likely build Battle Fury too, so you also got that. I still don't necessarily mind a Dragon Knight here. There are a lot of physical damage on the side of ZeroTwo.
5 seconds.
Dragon Knight is definitely good into physical damage. Decent not BKB. Decent Blade Mail builder too, so you don't really have to worry. I do like a Dragon Knight pickup here, although we'll have to see if they actually pick it. Anyone else I can think of that would be good here? Not like off the top of my head that I can think of. Still don't mind Medusa, but the Ricky wants the farm. Although Dusa does, PA does kind of shred the Deuce's mana. They take the Void Spirit. Okay. A bit brave. Might sound weird, but like, well, he can dodge the X. He can dodge the X if it's timed properly, so that's good. It is a, let's check. Kunkka mid, PA safe, Pango off lane, Nyx 4, Shadow Demon 5. None of those are surprising. And then it is a Ricky 1, Void Spirit 2, okay. And then Beastmaster off lane, Rubik 4, Undying 5. Okay, none of these lineups are too weird or anything. They're all fairly common picks for these heroes. I think I favor ZeroTwo here. They played really well last game. Plus, I like their picks a little bit better. Because you kind of nullified the mobility of this Ricky and Void Spirit by the fact that you have X on the Kunkka. So even if they kind of get away, you can X them and bring them right back. It's a lot of games right there. He actually has like a 60-something% win rate too. That's close to 50-something. Alright. Oh, they paused the game immediately. 1 second. Oh, PC crashed. I actually have surprisingly good ping on this game, despite the fact that it's hosted in Southeast Asia. I mean, I am just spectating, so I get why, but at the same time, like, I was kind of expecting it to be a bit higher. Although it's not that surprising because it does have a 15-minute delay. It's not live actions that I have to watch. Alright. Looks like he's gonna get a null talisman, which is a good idea. ZeroTwo is grouped up. They want to go make a first blood this game by the look of it. And he smokes. There's the smoke play. I was waiting for it. Kunko's gonna go drop a ward mid. They're gonna walk up into the triangle here. Lun. EA pings. No one's up here to see the smoke break. But he's too far away to get that anything stun off, any sort of stun off. It's 3 on 5, but they just back out. They head top.
Is that intentional? It looked intentional.
Pango taunting a little bit. Be like, hey, was that intentional? No. Always good fun. Yangon, looks like it's going to be split 2 and 2 once again. The Ricky's not going to make a play for it. I remember when Ricky had... What's that? I remember when Ricky could get his invis at level 1. That's been a while now. But I remember when he could do that, and always so annoying at the bounties. It's like you just have to click it as fast as you can and pray that you had the faster ping. Everyone at the exact same net worths for the most part, other than the supports. What did you use? Oh, he gave away his tangos. Another pause. What is it this time? Lag spike. Nice. This one's 0-2 though. So they're both at 1 pause for this game so far. So good. So good. Does this Shadow Demon not have any cosmetics? He does have armor? Yeah. Doesn't play a lot of Shadow Demon. Kunkka, PA, and Pango all play those heroes a fair amount. And everyone on Yangon, well, other than the Undying, they play those heroes a good bit. I do like this Rubik Arcana, that's for sure. 161 wins as Rubik. Team Empire games watched. It's a bit of an odd gem to have embedded. Team Empire, I didn't even think they'd been around that long. I'm actually not sure how long they've been around. Couple trades mid. Lating stage is always a bit boring. A bit slow, bit lax, and a little bit boring. Alrighty. Just gonna watch them hit each other. Let's get the torrent off. I couldn't remember the name. That's Tidebringer. I had those mixed up. PA is falling a bit low. Gets the salve off. No, misses the torrent. Good dodge. And PA also gets the heal off. It looks like everyone's going to be fine for the moment. We'll just have to see how it goes here. Kunkka can be a good person at getting first blood with the Tidebringer Torrent if he can get some good combos off. Plus, it gets really annoying once you start leveling Tidebringer how far that range is. Makes it quite annoying. That's another benefit of Kunkka is this Tidebringer hits invis units. So, definitely good. If the Ricky's maybe getting away and he's real low health or something and you for some reason don't have detection, you can always hit a creep and possibly kill him. Because like I said, that level 4 range is absurd. 1100 cleave. Dreamacell having pretty good farm so far. Tide is winning that mid matchup a bit. Ricky, oh, manages to blink away, although the creeps are hitting him. Does actually manage to stay alive there. Looked like he was gonna die. There's the heal up. Kind of surprised they didn't try and combo that right then. Ricky's starting to heal up more. He does have really good base regen, especially for an agility hero. He has that 2.4 base regen, so quite nice. A lot higher than most. Just trading at the moment. Could eat the mango and do some more steel. Pango doesn't have an amazing lane with this Nyx. He doesn't really have the mana sustain he would like. Heroes like IO and Coddle really provide a lot of mana sustain, which the Pangolier loves, so he can constantly swashbuckle, but he doesn't have that in this lane, so he's going to get a bottle. No stacks or anything built up quite yet. And this is the annoyance of a boar. Right now it's only a 20% slow, but like level 4 it gets up 40% slow. It's really bad. They're doing a ton of damage here. Does kill off the boar. When that pops, how much will it take? 35, so the Hawk will live, at least for the moment. The Void Spirit does get the bottle refill. The Kunkka has his double bracers here, so he will be quite difficult to take down. 8 of Tango, so he has 14 HP regen at the moment. Alright. Overall, like I said, pretty boring lanes. Actually, the Beastmaster's having a pretty good lane. That's what I was talking about. Dreamacell will struggle against the Beastmaster in this lane. Just because he's a really good laner, especially if he can control his boar well. A lot of trouble. She will get the boar kill. That's basically as much as a range creep, so quite nice. And runes are up in 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds. See how they go. It looks like they're actually gonna favor Yangon here. Looks like Yangon's gonna grab 3. No, actually, well done. Manages to steal one on the side of Shadow Demon. He manages to steal the high ground rune here. Keep Void Spirit from refilling his bottle, actually. Yeah, empty bottle. Well done by the Shadow Demon. That'll definitely help out his Kunkka mid.
You didn't want that.
I love the hero lines that taunt, like whenever you deny, it's like, oh, you didn't need that. They're pinging it out. Oh, loses the courier. Actually, each lose a courier. Dreamacell did have his Wraith Band and regen on it, though. And he's actually forced to base now on the Void Spirit because his courier got killed with, I'm not sure what it had on it. They got killed at the same time, so it showed the PAs. But he did actually lose his courier there, which means he had to base, which is not good. Got some good pressure on that tower, and the catapult's still hitting. Will take off about a quarter of the health or so. It won't let me ping it to figure out exactly how much. And Void Spirit overall having a pretty good lane, although Kunkka's not suffering too much. Does now have a bottle and to get the rune. That's why the Void Spirit had to base there. Undying getting pretty low. He is chasing Polosun, but nothing's gonna come of it. They're just gonna back off. And PA is having okay farm. This Pangolier is not. Oh, they do find a kill bottom. The rotation from the Void Spirit is there though, so they do get Dreamacell in return. Although the Kunkka rotated top and got 2. No. Where's Kunkka? Okay, yeah, Kunkka rotated bottom and got the 2. So, well done by ZeroTwo there. Void Spirit does rotate down and manage to get Dreamacell though, so that is a little bit of retaliation. But it does favor ZeroTwo overall. And Dreamacell decides to leave bottom lane for the moment and goes immediately mid. I can't blame him. That was a rough lane, and he'll have a much better time trying to farm against this Rubik. Oh, I say that, but Rubik's doing denies like a pro right now. Oh, they actually get the Ricky kill top. There you go. Oh, they might kill. Do they get the kill? Does get the heal off. There's Swashbuckle. There's a retaliation though. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage coming through to kill off this Void Spirit. Doesn't even bother looking for the Pangolier. Just manages to kill off Nyx, and they trade position 5 for position 4. So I think you're okay with that as Yangon. Not amazing, but at least you get the retaliation kill in return and feed your Void Spirit a little bit more farm. This Shadow Demon is definitely going to need to be careful. He doesn't really have an escape and can be caught out quite easy. They might get this Pango. They do get the stun up, but there is no more Astral Step. Jumps forward. Does he have Javelin? No, that's just a lot of damage it looked like. It is a level 3 Swashbuckle. Free lane for Beastmaster bottom, so they could take this bottom tier 1 pretty quick. So far the lanes are looking pretty even though. Pango and Ricky are both having bad lanes. That top lane is just not going well for anyone. Bit rich. Oh, oops. Okay, they dive tower here, but it looks like Void Spirit might die. Does have Astral Step. Jumps forward. And he tries to get greedy and kill off In Your Dream here. What was I saying? That's In Your Dream, not Polosun. Wait, what? I'm confused now. Oh, they do have Polosun as the Shadow Demon. Okay. Sorry, I just saw that tag there, and that's what was confusing. Ricky. I'm not sure what the Ricky was trying to do there. Beastmaster takes out that bottom tier 1. No one was defending it, so not that surprising. PA had to ditch that lane. It was definitely a really rough lane on her. He almost has Necro Book. Or does he? Nope, he does not quite have Necro Book. Should have it in a minute or two, though. Fairy Trinket. That'll be good for someone. Who's going to take that? No one's taking it yet. I could definitely see the Shadow Demon taking it. In Your Dream has Vendetta, is sitting here looking for something. Gets the combo. There's the Torrent. There's the Roar. But actually gets stunned up, so he will die. Yes, there it is. And they might get the follow through. Does steal Torrent on the Rubik, but not really sure if you're all that interested in fighting this. Oh, steals boat too. Jumps forward, but now Pangolier's here. They did kill off the Shadow Demon, but they do get the Undying now. There's the X I was talking about. Gets the kill. Gets a triple kill. Well done. They kill off Nyx now. This is a very long, drawn-out fight. Pango needs to be a bit careful, but there's no more astral steps from this Void Spirit, so he's just going to back off. It was a very long fight. Overall, though, I do believe it favored ZeroTwo, as they did kill off. Yeah, they killed off 4 to the 2. 1,000 gold going their way. 2,000 experience. Well done by ZeroTwo there. Pango getting that triple kill. Massive swashbuckle. All 3 of them were lined up in a roughly same area and managed to get all 3 with, or I should say 2 of them were lined up. He already killed the Undying over here. The other 2 were lined up here. Manages to get that swashbuckle off. Well done. There's Void Spirit. Just farming and doing things. Gonna go Ward. Who's that circling? That was the Shadow Demon. Nyx, are you Vendetta? No, you're not. He took the Fairy Trinket, not the Shadow Demon. I get why. His spells are very high cost, and he's a really small mana pool, so I definitely understand why he would take it there. That 5% reduction is quite nice. Oh, sir. And he's gone. There's the initiation. And he kills off the Rubik real easy. There's the boat, but it misses everything. The roar onto Kunkka, and Pango dodges for the moment at least. Jumps down, possibly? I couldn't really tell, but he does get killed eventually. Shadow Demon in a bad spot, will get killed. Rubik did buy back for this fight. We'll need to chase a little bit more. What does he steal? He steals Spite Carapace. Not a great spell, but can be a decent self-defense for the Rubik if he would like it, although I'm not sure it really matters. And gets the X onto this Void Spirit. No follow-through, though. And that looked like it was going to be a good fight for ZeroTwo. They did lose the Pango, and they lost 3 heroes there, though. No, 2 heroes. Excuse me. Lun down here have warded up the Radiant Jungle. So they are restricting PA's farm a bit, although I'm not sure how much it really matters. Let's see what PA's farm's looking like. Already has Battle Fury, really good timing, and is now getting treads. We'll have excellent timing on this PA this game. Has not struggled for farm at all. Like they did last game. Definitely was a struggle last game, but this game PA has been free farming most, if not all of it. They do smoke up. Actually, everyone's smoked. They see each other, get the jump onto the Shadow Demon. Does disrupt himself to save for the moment. There's the leap forward. Stun up this Pangolier. Rubik's dead. That's a dieback. Do they kill this? Pango might die here, actually. Oh, yep, there it is. Gets killed. Kunkka gets away. No stun. And you did buy back on the Shadow Demon, though. Another kind of weird, drawn-out fight. They trade a support for position 3, so it does favor Yangon there. Yeah. That buyback was pretty... That buyback was, I think, what shifted a lot of that gold, but definitely a weird fight. Gets the jump onto this Undying. He does have ultimate, but it's not gonna be enough to save him. Yeah, I was like, where is it? There it is. He goes down. They get the kill on Lun. And this Void Spirit's definitely scary at the moment. Does a lot of damage with his spells. Building Ags right now. Has a Clarity being shipped to him. Rolling, kind of just taunting. Had the Invis rune in his bottle, so he's able to get away safely. Dewarding. Nope, they don't deward this high round. Yep, yes they do. There's the one. You're gonna leave that sentry up there? Oh, they find a kill top. They get the Beastmaster. Pango finally gets a kill without dying. He is 8-3 at the moment, so he's had a really good game. Good farm, bottom, and he's been really active in these fights. Been a great initiator. His ultimate's doing a lot of work. The Void Spirit just ends up chasing him most of the time, and well, once his ultimate runs out, he doesn't really have much counter. He does now have Blink Dagger, though, so that is a great initiation, and a bit of escape if he needs it, although it will more likely be used as initiation with his ultimate. Pops the Spike Carapace, afraid that someone's going to come for him. Jumps forward, grabs the grabs the shield crash, not the swashbuckle like I think the Rubik wanted. Ricky's sitting bottom, although they don't know it. I say that. I don't think they know it. They don't. Kunkka backs off. Kunkka's very fast. 345. He shot it even faster. That's a phase boot Kunkka. Oh, that's what it was. Phase boot Kunkka did it. Wait, that's 45 move speed. Oh, that's the same as regular boots. Okay. Okay, Pango keeps rolling up and then leaving. There's the boat stolen. Here he dodges. Kunkka's very tanky though. Who actually? I think that was a mistake by Haw there. He actually like yules the Kunkka out of the way of that boat. Undying's losing a fight to the illusions of himself. And there you go, get a double kill. Kill off the Kunkka, kill off the Pango. Not really sure what the Pango was doing there. He kept going for a roll and then stopping it. And then by the time he finally did, it was just a bit too late. Go right to Roche. This is that pacing I was talking about with the Beastmaster. He is like ready to go with the Necro 3. He really doesn't even need a blink to be effective. It definitely helps, but the Beastmaster is effective right now. Oh, they get off the Shadow Demon. Yangon looking pretty good this game. I think ZeroTwo just needs to take a good fight, and then they will turn this around, though. You just love your PA free farming. Does not have Deso yet. It's 1-1 and 2. You honestly haven't even seen PA this game. She's just been off farming elsewhere. Hasn't really been anywhere near the stuff happening. Zalrain here on the Beast. Really low on mana at the moment. Oh, I think she would very much like to take out these creeps. But she's not going to go forward on that. I definitely would also like to take out those creeps. Those are 150 gold per, I believe. I believe that's the bounty for these. Let's actually check. Does it say? Does not say. I believe it's like 150 gold. Might not be that much, but I think it is. They are very strong, especially level 3. This last will is really hurts. They take the bottom tier 1. Or I should say ZeroTwo takes Yangon's bottom tier 1. Ricky's pushing the top tier 2 of Yangon. There's the boat. That was the stolen boat. Does land a torrent. Gets, oh, they chain stun him though. Or I should say they stack the stuns improperly, so that's not great. There goes him. Yalrain here. Haw gets a kill. It's 2 for 2 at the moment. Kunkka in a really bad situation does go down. PA does manage to get a kill that time though, I believe. There's the fight recap. Yes, it does look like. Yep, she got a kill that fight. Well, maybe 2 actually by the look of that gold. Not sure who got the other kill. Yeah, she got 2 kills, so that's good for the PA. accelerates her even more. She already has Deso Battle Fury at 21 minutes, so quite good farm. Really good timing. Even Orb of Corrosion, which is 1100 gold, I believe. I'll double check that. Oh, 925. Tier 2 is getting pressured by some creeps, although the Shadow Demon's going to go deal with that himself. You do have two people here. They will get the kill. Easy pick off. Got silenced up and couldn't save himself, as well as being stunned by the, or lifted by the Rubik there.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, they're moving into the triangle. They're occupying the triangle of 0-2 here. A little bit of a fight. They stun up this PA. She does have her mana being burned. Gets stunned up. But she, without that those TPs in, might have got the kill on Haw there. Haw was very close to dying. They do catch out this Undying once again, but that's not an equal trade at all. You lose your PA for their Undying. That's not equal. Oh, they kill off the Shadow Demon once again. He's an easy pick off. He's very squishy and he gets silenced up. There's the roll. Stolen Pango roll. Oh, that's a cube. That's awesome. And they kill off, who was that? They kill off the Nyx. I really like that. I haven't seen the Rubik roll. That's a cube. That's the Arcana, I know, but it's still quite nice. Almost has Blade Mail. Although I'm not sure it's really going to save you. It is okay against the PA though. Ricky has Battle Fury Ag, so he does do a lot of damage. Is he going... Oh, there it is. He does have Crystallis as well. He's getting Daedalus. Once he gets Daedalus, he'll do a lot of damage. Actually, on the Ricky, is that True Strike? I'm not sure. Aegis does expire, but I'm not sure if it's True Strike on his Tricks of the Trade or not. If it is, that's quite good. If not, he will need an MKB, I think. This PA is still farming really well. She's still a menace in fights. As you saw, Haw over here almost got killed by it. And they find the Shadow Demon for what feels like the 10th time. The 9th time. Yeah, Shadow Demons could be accused of feeding at this point. No, I'm just kidding. But he has died quite a lot. The Nyx here under vision. Well, not an observer, just a sentry. He will see Haw. Oh, but he was under vision here. Gets the stun up, and he's out of there. No dust, though, so they do not have the detection for him. Ricky is moving forward. Oh, gets off the Tricks of the Trade. Well timed. Yeah, really well timed. And there they go. They get the kill. Ricky gets the kill specifically. Kunkka sitting there. Still has Rolling Thunder on this Rubik, so we'll like to see him use that again. Does not have Blink Dagger though. That is a benefit of the Rubik having Rolling Thunder. He does build. Oh, sorry. He does build Blink Dagger a lot, so he does have that same combo that a Pango builds. Alright. They're just going to push this bottom. Tier 2. Do they catch the Rubik? No, he TP's out. Bit unfortunate. They haven't taken this. Oh, yes, they have. Sorry. They have taken the outpost. Scan it up. They know they're there. Setting up for a fight. There you go. Dream of Cell jumps forward and absolutely destroys Undying. Does he even have... Yeah, no, he does not have Blade Mail yet. Gets the Ricky. Dream of Cell, very scary right now. He cannot blink up there. They're just going to back off. Excellent pickoffs, though. They do get the Ricky, which is a massive one. Ricky now has Blink Dagger. Double dagger, or double damage on the bottled by the Void Spirit. Nyx does have Vendetta up. Blurs on the PA. They're picking out this mid tower. They want to push. They are behind in towers by quite a bit. They only have one tier 2 standing, while Yangon has one tier 1 standing at the moment. And PA is getting pretty fat, so you do need to be worried about that if you're 0-2 right now. Setting up behind the PA, who's pushing this top tier 2. Hitting these towers. Real nice and easy. They're pinging. I think they're not under vision unless he just destroyed the obs. Nope. Oh, they do see it now. There it goes. Who took that damage? I'm not sure. I think it was the Pango. They got the vision up again. And 0-2 just backs off. Dreamcell, though, playing this PA very well once again. Really like this PA. I keep saying PL. I apologize for that, but I do mean PA. The Phantom Assassin, not the Phantom Lancer. Elven Tunic, that's very good. If she wants it, though, these Titan Slivers also really good. Amps her damage by quite a bit. She does not want that Elven Tunic. I would honestly not mind Pangolier using it. There you go. Rolls, stuns up 3. Oh, they do get the X, but the Yules is there to prevent it. What are you going to do? They banish, but they silence up the PA. Gets the stun. And she pops BKB. They go forward. Do they get the kill? Yes, they do. Dreamcell. Another 630 gold to Dreamcell. You don't like to see that. They do get the Shadow Demon, but that's it. And you give up a 7 kill streak to the PA. That's rough. Really rough for Yangon. Despite seeming to be in the lead for most of this game, they haven't been able to grow it any. Net worth. Yeah, I mean, at most it was about 5K, which is not a whole lot for a 30-minute game. They've never really been able to pull ahead by a large amount. And now, actually, 0-2's leading in XP after that fight. Win percentage, they favor 0-2. At one point, it slightly favored Yangon, but now it's back in 0-2's favor. How does Dota Plus call it? They favored the 0-2 draft a little bit, but not by much. I think you need to take this tier 1 here if you really want to, if you want to try and Roche. My reason being, that Tombstone's doing a lot of work on the Roche. But the reason I say that is because this is too easy of a spot to teleport in. If someone buys back, they can get to your fight really easy. I think you need to take this tier 1 mid if you're 0-2 before you can safely try and push Roche. If they can catch Haw out, then that might be enough to get it. And the lead is still shrinking for Yangon here. Despite everyone just farming, they're getting out farmed. It keeps climbing back. I'll have to see how this progresses. Void Spirit does now have Lincolns. Game is paused. Why? Probably a packet loss or maybe computer crash or something of that nature. That seems to be what they say a lot of times. I don't know. They should give an explanation. At least most of the time they do. Maybe not. Alright, well, we just have to wait until Pango comes back. Yeah. Let's look at the PA's farm, or I should say items at the moment. She's getting Abyssal. She didn't even buy the Basher first. She actually bought Vanguard. I don't mind that, though, because there's a lot of physical damage coming from Yangon, and they have decent lockdown at the moment with the Kunkka, and Pango roll does lock them down a decent bit as well. Nyx has a Meteor Hammer, and then you also got Disruption from the Shadow Demon. So I don't necessarily mind the Vanguard first over the Basher. Kunkka is being very safe when he farms these lanes. He does not want to be caught out. Got a smoke play? Yes, it is. 5-man smoke. PA actually is the target. She doesn't have blur. Do they have scan? They do. PA is still going to go top and farm that, maybe. Yes. And that means PA is actually not in a spot to help with this fight. There goes BKB on the Kunkka. PA's TPing in. They do blow up Shadow Demon, but buys back immediately. PA jumps over onto Beast, gets the kill. Actually, Nyx gets the credit. You do have a silenced Riki over here, though. And Dream of Cell gets the kill on the Riki. Oh, jumps forward. That's a bit dangerous. PA wants to re-engage. She does. And they don't quite find the kill. There is no call, or I should say there is no roar. She backs off. Almost get Holler. That could have been very bad for Yangon. But it is a dieback on the Shadow Demon. But it still favors. Oh, actually there's 2 buyback. I didn't realize there's 2 buybacks on the side of Yangon there. Riki and Beastmaster bought back. So that's a bad fight for Yangon. Now, ZeroTwo is in the lead. Actually, they are going into Roche. I don't know if you really want to do this with Kunkka, Pango, and PA all up. Ooh, they do get that. They do get the stun, but no follow through. You have a double damage Riki, so need to be careful. But none of these heroes are all that soft. The Pango is probably the softest, I would say, just because PA has her evasion and actually more health. They managed to chain stun this Riki. They kill off the Riki. That's a dieback. There goes Beastmaster, and now all of a sudden ZeroTwo gets this Roche. They back off for the moment. Dream of Cell actually TP's home. Oh, but they do X her, so they are going to bring her back and finish off this Roche. 1,600 gold with those 2 kills. Those are also 2 diebacks. Those are the 2 heroes who bought back. So well done on prioritization. Do get the bounces here. Oh no, get stunned up. And you're gonna die there. Oh, does have A on disc actually. They all back out. They actually killed Rubik, who was on a 6 kill streak. I didn't realize that. Rubik has been quite evasive, and there goes the Undying. Are you gonna make it out? Looks like the Void Stare. Oh, might. There's the Lincoln saving him, I believe. So they're going to push right down mid. They can just walk up. Yeah, Dream of Cell should be take this. Yeah, 1 hit. What was that? Oh. Pango TP'd back, but got X, so he'll be right back into the fight. And they should be able to take this tower real easy too. That PA with Deso is just insane. She actually has pretty good agility gain too. And the stun up gets the Void Spirit with no buyback too, so you will lose your mid racks here. They should back off, although that's not a guarantee. They do back off, going bottom by the look of it. You don't have any creeps on either lane though, so this is a bit of a disappointment. If you're ZeroTwo, you don't have the ability to push all that quickly. Nyx taking back that outpost and should go push out this bottom tower. They're going to cut the wave up here. Yep. They cannot. Oh, actually they can. They have enough damage. They're going through that back door. Well done. I didn't think they had enough, but with the PA hitting it in the Deso, they do. One hits a creep wave too.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It does take like 3 of them to get through that back door though, so they can't push through the back door on the high ground quite yet. They do want the creeps there. Void Spirit is still down. And Ricky did go here. That's a massive wave. Double catapult with 5 range creeps. That'll definitely win on this fight, and will be pushing your bottom tier or top tier 3. But you do lose the push race if you are Yangon here. Those creeps are not quite as fast as a PA with Deso. Oh, there's the stun. There's a second stun. Lotus Orb dropped on her. They're pushing that pretty quickly. PA does manage to clear out everything though. Someone might might go back. Nope, they're just gonna let the hits keep happening. And PA backs out. They're gonna rotate top and surely take everything from there. No reason for them not to. Once again, everyone's scared of this PA. Dreamacell carrying the game again, got the farm. Did take him a bit to come online. He was not able to participate in those early fights, so it did look a bit grim for ZeroTwo, but now it is completely flipped. Yeah, this was that 5k lead at one point, and it looks like nothing on this graph now. Same thing with XP and win percentage. ZeroTwo has never actually even been unfavored. It was at like 50-50 here, or I should say, other than this one point, they were unfavored. But other than that, 98% chance that ZeroTwo wins it is what Dota Plus predicts. Wow. I can definitely believe it. I don't know how you kill this PA, especially twice with this Aegis. She can pretty much 2-hit anyone on your team if she gets a good crit. And I say 2-hit just because, say, one of them doesn't crit. If one of them does crit, then I still think you're a 2-hit. They are going to take this top tier 2 without too much issue. Yeah, Yangon's not even going to go rotate over there. Does anyone have an MKB? No. Getting a rapier on the Ricky. Where is Ricky? Does have Daedalus? Yes. He's getting the recipe delivered to him, so that should help somewhat, but he still doesn't have anything. He is gonna have to go rapier for that true strike though. That is at least the current projection. And Aegis is gone. They're gonna take this tower and then back. They get the stun. But Ricky, okay, do they get the Shadow Demon? I'm gonna zoom out. They get the, okay, they get 2 people somewhere. This is all happening so fast. They do manage to get the Ricky in the back actually. I don't know if Ricky has enough survivability right now to be going for rapier. I get that it's kind of a last ditch effort, but I just don't see how he plans on affording or keeping it once he has it. There goes. GG is called, and ZeroTwo takes it. 2-game series. They managed to take it. Waiting for the Aegis to pop. There it is. Well done by ZeroTwo. Dreamocell, PA. That's about enough said in my opinion. Fantastic play. Both games did fantastic. Overall, well done by ZeroTwo. The cores in all did pretty well. Pango and Kunkka definitely held it together there at mid-game, I think, until the PA was ready to fight. Kunkka did go an aura, like he wanted to survive and be an aura. He didn't really care about the damage. He knew he had a PA coming online. Pango, great initiation and team fight with that roll blink. Really like that build personally. Philosopher's Stone on the Nyx, that's always wonderful. Ricky got dataless, but he just never did a whole lot. He kept getting caught out. He was very, very easy to kill. He had no dispel from dust. He had no BKB. He could get stunned up and he'd die in a hit from the PA. So, well done by ZeroTwo. They managed to take it, and now they are actually sitting in the middle four. They were below Yangon before this game, but before the series, but now after this 2-game win, they do manage to bump up in the standings. We'll go look at it. It's Division 2, Southeast Asia. Yep. ZeroTwo actually 2 and 3 jumps up to 4th place. Well done. Definitely a commendable spot to be in. They were down here in this slot where Yangon is. They were above Galaxy, but Yangon was sitting one above them. Well done by ZeroTwo there. Yangon, I'm not sure what to say about it, honestly. It wasn't necessarily a bad game. They didn't play poorly. I liked the Void Spirits gameplay. Let's go back to the scoreboard here. I liked Hall's gameplay. I think he did good. Ricky felt pretty lackluster. Rubik played really well too. Beastmaster had the pacing, did well, got the push at the start. They just couldn't really keep it going. I don't know what to say. It didn't feel like they were able to do enough. They didn't have the greatest late game, in my opinion. Like Kunkka, Pango, and PA, I think, all scaled better for the most part. PA and Kunkka specifically. Pangolier is fairly good without too many items. But Haw and Ricky were the only, and PH here, the Void Spirit and the Ricky were the only two that really had the scale. The other three really didn't scale all that great, or Rubik does okay, just it's a Rubik. He really needs the supporting cast. Not a fantastic solo, especially not against this lineup. PA was just a bit too much for him in both games, and ZeroTwo did come out on top though. That is all for me tonight though. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed and you haven't already, please consider not subscribing, following. I greatly appreciate it. I do this casting every night at well, for me it's 11 o'clock because it's 11 o'clock Central Standard Time is my time zone. So roughly 2.5 hours prior to now. I start at that time every night. And I'd like to thank you. I think that's it. Oh, I will be posting this onto YouTube. I have my YouTube channel linked in my channel, on my channel page. I do have the YouTube link there for you to check out. I post all of the casting games on there if you would like to go watch those again or review them or something. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening, day, night,